The story of money. Imagine waking up 5,000 years ago. You leave your home with a basket full of fresh apples and head toward the busiest marketplace in town. Today, you want to buy a new pair of shoes. It sounds simple enough. You find a shoemaker and proudly offer him your apples. But instead of accepting the trade, he shakes his head. "I don't need apples," he says. "I need fish." So now, before you can buy your shoes, you have to find someone willing to exchange fish for your apples. Then you'll return to the shoemaker and finally make the trade. Buying one simple item suddenly becomes a complicated chain of exchanges. This system was called barter, and for thousands of years it was the only way people traded. As long as villages stayed small, barter worked surprisingly well. But as populations grew, everything became more complicated. Markets became crowded, cities expanded, and finding the exact person who wanted exactly what you had became almost impossible. People began asking an important question. What if everyone accepted the same thing? Different civilizations came up with different answers. Some traded salt because everyone needed it. Others used beautiful seashells collected from distant shores. In some places, tea became valuable enough to buy goods. Elsewhere, cattle represented wealth. The more animals you owned, the richer you were considered. Some Pacific islands even used enormous stone discs as money. They were so heavy that many never moved at all. Everyone simply remembered who owned each stone. These objects weren't magical. They only had value because people trusted them. Then came one of the greatest breakthroughs in economic history. Around 2,600 years ago, in the ancient kingdom of Lydia, craftsmen began making standardized coins from gold and silver. Each coin carried the official seal of the king, guaranteeing its weight and purity. For the first time, merchants no longer needed to weigh precious metal every time they bought something. One coin, one trusted value, one quick transaction. Trade suddenly became much faster. Merchants traveled farther than ever before. They crossed deserts. They sailed across vast oceans. They connected civilizations separated by thousands of kilometers. Cities grew larger. Markets became richer. Entire kingdoms flourished because exchanging goods had become easier. But progress always creates new problems. As trade expanded, merchants had to carry thousands of heavy coins everywhere they went. In China, someone proposed a revolutionary idea. Instead of carrying bags full of metal, why not carry a piece of paper that represented the same value? It sounded unbelievable at first, but it worked. Paper money spread across Asia and eventually reached the rest of the world. Centuries later, paper slowly gave way to plastic cards. Then computers transformed money once again. Today, most of the world's money doesn't exist as coins or banknotes. It's simply numbers stored inside computers, moving between banks in just a few seconds. We've gone from exchanging apples for fish to paying for almost anything with a single tap on a phone. Money has changed its appearance countless times throughout history. From stones, to shells, to gold, to paper, to invisible digital numbers. But one thing has never changed. Every coin, every banknote, every credit card, every digital payment only works because billions of people believe it has value. Money was never really about gold, silver, paper, or computers. Its true power has always come from one simple idea: trust.